Hello, welcome back to part 5 of my playthrough of Temples of Turmoil, where I'm not really being tormented quite yet, because I've been tormenting the temples. I know, that was a pretty bad joke. Pretty bad joke. But, I got my stepladder, so there's two places that I know 100% for sure I can go to. And the first place is this one. So let's go in here. You have a ladder. I bet you came for this. I guess I did. Now, I don't know if you remember how much that armor upgrade cost. But I'm just going to go ahead and tell you. It would have cost me 220 rupees. Okay? 220. Okay? That's pretty expensive, but well worth it. But now that I got that discount, I'm never gonna go in here again, so that's 157. That's a pretty good discount. So instead of walking all the way back, I'm gonna cheat and do F6. It's gonna save some time, because the other place I want to go is over here at the very bottom left-hand corner. If you notice, I stunned that P-hat, and I just killed that Octorok with my boomerang. Top Kirby made the boomerang, magic boomerang, work kind of like a nerfed fire boomerang. There we go. It always takes me a second to think of things. I'm not gonna F6 all the way back to the beginning again, something like right there. But yeah, I pretty much need to be here anyways, because the next place I need to go is to my right. And, I'm getting a lot of hearts and rupees when I don't need it. I bet you when I do need it, they're not gonna show up. So, can you guess what the theme of this next area is, kids? Come on. We have like one more screen to guess. 3, 2, 1, too late. It's Horrorland, where all your horrors come true. Skeletons, ghosts, and scorpions? Oh my? So it's kind of cool that Top Kirby put little faces on these guys. Oh yeah, I discovered something. I don't think that's intended to be in the game. So I just wanted to show that off. So I already know where to go. Because I've done this before. That fire just magically tells me how to get the four-way path. North, east, west, north. And even if you didn't know the pathway, unless if the person knows how to script, it's pretty easy to guess which combination to go, because there's only so many ways you can go. I'm going in here. Remember that blue squirrel I bought? Well, now I have the opportunity to buy potions. But, you know what? I'm not going to buy potions quite yet. I don't feel that I need them here. Or I don't want to grind for the red potion, is what I really don't want to do. I just want to show off that room, that Goria, that offers information that I don't need. My only slight criticism of this area is it's pretty easy to just run past everything. I know it's pretty hard to design things where you can't just run past everything. This room's nice because you can't just run past everything. I'm contradicting myself. Contradictions. I'm just gonna leave that guy alone. But I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna clear out that magic boomerang path. And clear out this area, but I'm only going to leave one enemy alive, because I'm going to come back here later on, much later on, much later on to push this guy right there. I almost got stung right there. That wouldn't have been nice. I don't care about killing those guys. Before I enter this dungeon, I want to show you a cool little trick. So I go like, I hate fighting bats. You hate fighting bats. We all hate fighting bats. They're stupid. Check that out. No more fighting bats. Ah! Oh yeah, I found another low glitch earlier. Look at that, I'm on the solid combo right there. I'm on a solid combo. But this dungeon, you just break down the door with your hammer. Boom. I want to break down that door too. And now, we're going to terrorize the Terror Temple. Those are those are the sword jinxes. So, I think item jinxes would be more effective in this room because I can still stun the likes. This room I think is kind of pointless. All it is just getting money, and it's pretty obvious what those things are. The hidden statues in the dark that shoot stuff at you. For the most part, I understand darkness kind of gives it that little effect, but although now that I think about it, it is kind of annoying having to light the candle after every room that you go in if it's dark, so yeah, it doesn't bother me that I don't have to light the candle when I think about it. It gives that extra dark effect. I'm kind of cheating here, using my step ladder so that the ropes can't get to me. What you do is you kind of provoke them, and you just bat them away like that. Ropes are pretty fun like that. This room can be pretty dangerous, especially with the bubbles. But those Stalfoses are the star of the show. They are the danger. Even with my blue tunic, they do a lot of damage to me. Hey look, I got a fairy and I didn't even need it. Well, now these guys are pretty much permadead because the two bubbles are in there. So when dealing with wall masters, if you're in a room where there's no other enemies except for the wall master, you can just play it safe, like I'm doing right now, and just wait for them to come to you. You know, don't do this. Oh my gosh! I'm just turning at just the right time. I'm trying to show you what it's like to get flanked. I'm doing a bad job at it, but you can get flanked by these guys, and it's not fun, because then you'll be sent back to the beginning of the dungeon. I wasn't paying attention for a second. There we go. We're good. Let's get the key. And let's see what's inside this place. I don't know, I just had fun throwing that boomerang there. It's my mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the best at Zelda Classic? I mean, who's the fairest of them all? No, I'm not the very best at Zelda Classic. I'm good, but I'm not the best. Saying I'm the best would be super arrogant and false, because there's always someone better than you out there. Okay, so this room. I remember this room very well. You need your stupid lens of truth, because these guys are invisible. You can only be seen by the lens. And if you just walk in there like, oh, I'm getting hurt! And I practically died in there my first time because I didn't know what the heck was going on. These Stalfoses are also dangerous because they're swords. They don't shoot them straight. They shoot them at an angle like that. So, and I think they always shoot toward you. If you have to take damage from anything, take damage from the little shots that the statues are taking out because they hardly take any damage from you. This money, a decent amount of money in here. And all that does is open up the door. Normal looking wall. So we bomb it. We got the Scorpion in here. I'm the real Scorpion King. let's see if I can kill this guy. The third boss with one. Oh! I can. And I just now discovered I can block these guys' shots. Normally, you can't block manhandle shots. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get this guy in one go. Yeah! Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, that felt good. That felt really good. So, with rooms with a whole lot of enemies like this, I always try to use the platforms to my advantage. And kind of be safe. It's easier for me to worry about kind of 2 dimensions. If I'm out in the middle right here, I have to worry about 3 dimensions. And I use my trick to hang it up in the upper part of the little wall, so I don't have to worry about the wall masters. I think I got them all. Yep. So that room was pretty scary, but with the strategy I used, I minimized that scariness. So I got my ocarina, but there will be no time travel in this game. No siree. But with this boss, I need my ocarina to kill. Can you guess what boss I'm about to fight? I need my ocarina to kill. You have until I reach the boss to guess. The Gyarados are not threatening in this room just because these little platforms. And you just kind of hang out, and just swing your sword at them outside. These are ninjas. Mario 2 enemy. Yep, I actually knew these guys. I actually knew the enemy names of these enemies. But it's pretty easy to remember ninja versus some obscure name. That's how I see it. And the key just magically appeared to me, on me. And yeah, that's all that room was for. It was for that key. For the most part, this dungeon's pretty straightforward. Nothing too fancy. Always push blocks. This room is probably the scariest room, one of the scariest rooms in this dungeon, because there's crap everywhere. Especially since those guys shoot fire at you. Those bats take 1 sword and 1 boomerang. So, since these guys kind of spawn the bats, I'll show you what I do after I kill this bat. Okay, here's what I like to do. I stun one, and I immediately swing my sword to get a free hit when they spawn their bats. And then I can use my boomerang to take care of them. Now, you could just make a bolt for it and go toward the staircase, but you have to kill all these guys to progress in this dungeon. Because that guy breathed fire on me. That wasn't fun. But my health is still doing relatively good, so don't get cocky, because getting cocky is what gets you killed. No matter who you are. See, that's why I need to kill all the enemies. I had to get that key. And look, I got another key. 2 keys for the price of 1. Cute little key with little eyes and double horns. Oh, and all the enemies spawn, so just get out of there. I don't think they give you any health drops. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, man! Just get out of this room. It's too risky to fight those guys. Oh yeah, and it's easier when fighting these ghosts if you start out horizontally than vertically. So if you're vertical, I just don't have as much room to control my sword slashes. and I'll probably get hurt pretty bad in there. I don't need any more bombs. I'm gonna go back in here and get my nutcracker out. See if I can get health from these dark nuts. Looks like, oh, I got some health upgrades. So that's nice. I got 1 heart. Worth it. I'll go ahead and take that up. I don't care. Okay. Okay. So... Oh, that was pretty good candlelight there, but really didn't do anything. Bombs are pretty effective against these guys as well. These guys do a lot of damage, but they're generally pretty good at dropping health as well. Thank you for the fairy. I'm healthy again. You know, if you really want to be cheap, you could hang out the door and just attack everything. Like that. Like I kind of did before. Oh my gosh. My fingers are dancing. Oh, those guys are so annoying to fight. Okay. So yeah, a room full of spread guys. Just have to pay attention. Don't panic. Use your shield more than your sword. Sometimes it helps just observe a room first, and then go for the gold. So here's one thing that's interesting. If an enemy is facing horizontal, you want to attack them vertical. Because if they're facing horizontal, and you attack them horizontal, you're going to be pushing, they're going to push back. And same thing with vertical. If you attack them in the same horizon, you're going to be pushed back in the direction that you push them. One other thing with Gorayas is while they're in their boomerang animation, they don't move as you hit them. Let's try to see if there's a secret block. I don't think there's any in here. I just think you gotta walk through this wall and blow it up. Nutcracker time. Nutcracker. Dark nuts are little wimps with the nutcracker. Oh, I got careless. See, that's what being cocky does for you. Absolutely nothing. Gets you hurt. That's what it does. Because there's absolutely no reason for me to get hurt in that room, but I did. And if I die because of that, I will be a sad, 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 and dead person. Where do I need? Oh yeah, I gotta go back here and put the key in the hole. Oh yeah, this room. I love this idea with the falling spears. Even if it was just used for this room only. I think it's a cool idea. Which block you push? You don't push a block. What you do is you walk through the wall. Oh my gosh, I had them in a stupid weird rhythm. Okay, here we go. Took me a second to remember what to do here. There, I meant. So, just gotta know not to get my shield eaten, because these guys are hungry, hungry hippos for my shield. You gotta be careful because they kind of hide under the layer screen. But nevertheless, if we just be careful, that room's not too bad. Just gotta act immediately out of there, or those traps are gonna get you. Okay. Don't be afraid to pause. Oh! Yeah, and I forgot there's an Inviso crap in there as well. Just clear out one enemy at a time. I couldn't quite swing my sword a third time, or otherwise that guy's gonna get me. But I shall get my revenge soon enough. Oh yeah, I forgot. These boomerangs are like the fire boomerangs, so they stun Bulbos as well. So can you guess what the boss is? It's I'm gonna go ahead and use my candle, light up the place, make it a little bit nicer looking. Yeah, it's this guy. He's really fast. I'm gonna try and use a trick. There's no real safe spot to stand in this room. I'm just gonna stand in this corner. Getting hit by the fireballs don't hurt me, don't bother me too much. So, I just wait for these guys to come to me. And I killed them. And I nearly died myself. Okay, so we get the next gemstone. And tune in next time as I break down this door again, because I like to save my game inside the dungeons. Tune in next time as I go explore the next temple. Or maybe a transition video. You decide. Well, I decide. Well, anyways, have a nice day. Bye-bye.